has come to our family. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth, but we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Darkest Dungeon, where we will try and reclaim our grandfather's estate here.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Well, it looks like our psychotic driver just crashed our ride, so we'll be taking it to the town on foot from here. Not a bad looking town, if I do say so myself. Map navigation. To move forth, click on another room. Yes. Connecting hallways and such. Let me go over a few things while I'm in the tutorial. Oh, that is a horrible thing to get. Yeah, first off is the torch meter. You do not want this going down because it gives you buffs. And the further it gets, the closer it gets to the middle, you will start getting debuffs and the enemies will start getting buffs. So you want to be using torches, which we don't have in a tutorial, as often as you need them. I wouldn't say pop them like they're candy or pills, because you will run out eventually if you didn't buy enough. Another thing is the stress meters down here, which probably won't take effect on the tutorial, but I'll get further into detail with them when the enemies start messing with them. And thirdly is the moves, as you see here by the little beige and red dots are positionings, and they'll come into effect as we get a full party and you try and please everybody with the position that grants them the most moves available.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
And I've heard people complaining about the graphics, but I think it looks pretty damn good.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
For a 2D side scroller. And as you can see there, he got surprised, which is a effect of having such high torch light. So we'll take advantage of that, and oh, how does he dodge it? Let's see if we can stun him. Nice, got a bleed on him. Let's try and stun him anyway. Don't want any damage.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Another feature, as you can see I was looking at earlier, your champions get like traits. Some of them are good, as is light above 75 plus 10% damage, which we currently have, and others are bad. As you can see here, our Crusader's a kleptomaniac, which means he'll most likely steal some of the treasure we get, so we might not be using him later on. God-fearing is in relation to the stress mechanic. He can only pray in town to relieve this meter here. Let's see what Dismas has. Hard noggin, 15% stun resistant. Okay, that's good. Plus 2 speed. Good, good. He's not allowed to gamble while in town. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and loot their tent.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Now there's usually more there, so I'm gonna assume that he took some. It said yours for the taking.
An
Dot
ambush.
dot dot.
Send these vermin a message.
Nice.
The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Another surprise. We'll go ahead and use that free turn to buff up Dismas here. And you know what? Might as well buff him up too. Get some extra protection. Let's go ahead and try and stun this big boy here. We'll get a bleed out on him as well. One damage all around. That's not too bad. It's stealable. Yeah, I think we'll keep going with the bleed here, because it does stack, as far as I know. Nice dodge there. Point blank shot. Oh, only 2 damage. It will push him back though. As you can see, some of the enemy's moves disrupt your positioning, which can get in kind of in your hair if you need people in specific spots. That bleed should finish him off next turn. There you go.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Let's just go ahead and do some damage. No need to stun him, I don't think. Ooh. He will dodge our attack, unfortunately. You know what? I think we should just stun him. Or he could resist it. He's got 1 health left, so this should
Press this
end him.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's go ahead and check this, even though I'm pretty sure it's trapped in the tutorial. Yeah, light. And let's end it. No heirlooms, unfortunately. And at the end of your quests, they have a chance to gain a random good or bad trait. Or multiples. And as you can see, you got another bad trait, which further... The old guy? There
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
They are yours now. Thanks, Grandpa, for the infested manor and destroyed town. Look at this place. It's being held together by boards. Doesn't even look like there's people living here. But yeah, his traits are probably gonna keep us from using him until we can get rid of them. Unfortunately. But let's go ahead and see what buildings we've unlocked. Graveyard.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Okay, so this is just kind of like an XCOM-y thing where you can see all the people you've lost over the course of the game. And stagecoach.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Fergant here. We'll have a lot of heals. She's got a party heal and a target heal. She's not going to be able to use this, unfortunately. But she will have a stun. I didn't have
a sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
A Vestal that heavy on healing before, so we'll see how that goes. And our Plague Doctor will have a stun and plague, as well as a target cure and shuffle. This guy might actually prove useful. Experiences religious visions and delusions. I don't know how that's going to come into effect. It's got plus 10% range damage, which is nice, and plus 20% scouting chance in the Warrens, which is also nice. Scouting, as you'll see.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Hopefully. Scouting is really helpful. So let's go ahead and upgrade our stagecoach.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
To increase the number of people that we get, because depending on how you play,
a mecca of madness and morbidity.
You will lose people.
Your work begins.
So let's go ahead and suit up for our first mission here. Get some provisions.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
This is usually my basic supply of equipment. Got your torches, your food, your shovel so you can clear debris, your band-aid to stop bleeding that might otherwise kill people. Excuse me. Your key to unlock boxes and such to get extra loot, which is always nice. I always bring at least one of them. And holy water. I've never actually used this on enemies, if you even can. But it's good for those little random items in the hallways. At least some of them that I've tried.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
We will have to do a little bit of backtracking here, but that's alright. Ooh, extra torch right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and continue forward. We don't know if there's any fights or not, because we don't have scouting yet. And there will be a fight right here. It's as if the game knew I was talking about it. There is the stress mechanic coming into play, folks. These little guys with the chalices are a nuisance. And if you can handle the damage, which I think we can, since we have a full-blown healer, we need to get rid of him first. So let's go ahead and stun or try to stun this guy. Will go through, thankfully. And you know what? Let's just try and stun the whole party. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna have him buff up to do as much damage as possible. And you know what? Let's have her stun the last guy. Why not? Get some more torch while we're at it. Do a little AoE. Nice damage overall. And then we'll throw some poison grenades their way. I think I'm gonna go for a heal though on Dismiss here. Oh, their stuns are popping. Let's
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I figured it would kill both of them. They were pretty low on health.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Now he's too close, so he can't even shoot his bow, which is nice. Can't really do anything else with this guy, but he does have a little minor heal here, so 1 health is better than nothing.
The bigger
Nice,
the beast,
nice, nice.
the greater the glory.
I have a good feeling about this group.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Good feelings all around. And let's explore our first room. Another fight. And we surprised them. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We'll go ahead and buff him up on the free turn. We will... Oh, you know what? They get a free turn, so let's poison them. The guy in the back resisted. Let's get a heal out for Dismiss here. And let's get some more torch and buff up his protection. Why not? Nice dodge. Darjundan. Dismiss, however, is not as quick. Reynold, however. Ooh, that's stress. That's stress. Alright. AoE. Nice damage all around. Let's go ahead and try and stun this guy with the knife here. And then we'll try and stun these guys in the back. Nice, no resist. And you know what? Let's just hit this guy. Yeah, kill him off. No need to waste a stun. Let's just get another AoE in here. Oh, he missed them while they're stunned. I don't get that part. Let's go ahead and heal up Dismiss a bit more. 3 health there, not too bad. Now he can only hit the guy in the back, so I say, you know what, let's shuffle his positioning. Bring him in front so he can't use his ability. And then we'll 7, 6, we'll hit both of them. Yeah. We'll finish him off with a stab, hopefully. Yep.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I think he's speaking right to me. I was just about to say, I'm feeling pretty good about this group. And he had to go and tell me not to be overconfident. Thanks, Grandpa. Let's go ahead and search his bag here. Nice. Free torch and another stack of treasure. Ooh, what is this thing? I've never seen this before. Oh, I didn't even click him. But yeah, he just got a damage buff, so I'm alright with that. No fight here, so we will pop a torch. As you can see, we have our plus stress, and we lose our plus to scouting and monster surprises because of our lighting. So we'll pop that and get back to our full capacity for the most part. We did find a treasure room, and we surprised them as well. This is going all too well. We do get a free turn here, so I'll do a party heal, why not? Heal up everybody a bit. Buff him up, you already know. He's taking aim right at their face. We'll buff up Ronald here. And let's try and get some poison out on the back people here. Nice, went through on both of them. 1 damage. And resisted the bleed. Nice, nice. She's gonna do some stress, I think. Or just pull our healer completely to the front. Fortunately, Dismas can still attack. Unfortunately, they will dodge it. Let's try and stun these guys. Or they could dodge that too. Getting a little out of hand here. You know what? Minus 25% damage, minus 10% accuracy. We'll use that on this guy. He will resist it though. Unfortunately. We're gonna have to try and stun this big guy here. We will resist that though. I think the game heard me saying I felt...
How quickly the tide turns.
Okay, the game definitely heard me saying I felt too good about this party. We will kill the witch, whatever you want to call her. Cultist. Acolyte. I didn't see her official name. Yes, yes, yes. Bleeding. I know all about that. And I'm actually going to start to move her back so she can get some heals in. As you can see, Death Mist is on Death's Door.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Which, here's a quick little pop-up. When they're at Death's Door, they're pretty much at 0. And every further attack has a chance to kill them outright. So we do not want that happening. Oh my god, the dodge. He's stunned. He's going to attack Reynold. Okay, that's not too life-threatening. He's going to attack the healer.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
And crit her as well. We're going to have the party heal. Dismas is going to have to kill off the 2 guys in the back. Relieve some stress. Hopefully this kills him. Yeah. I would have liked to get some more heals, but
as victories mount, so too will resistance.
that was way too much damage than I'd like. We're gonna have to heal him in the next fight. But let's see what's in the chest, however. This is exactly what I brought the key for.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Got some deeds, extra food, which I'll actually use to heal Dismas up here a bit. It only heals 1 or 2 depending on if they have a trait to help it or not. And let's explore this last room over here. 50 gold, I'll take it. Another fight gives us a chance to heal everybody up. They're skeletons, so open flame to pretty much be a waste. Let's go ahead and buff him up, even though I'd rather be doing some kind of damage. Hopefully it'll be worth it next turn.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Okay, we do not want to lose our healer. Nice dodge, Dismas. Let's go ahead and stun these guys in the back. I'm not even sure if they can hit, but I do not want to take that chance. Nice crit there.
A devastating blow.
And we'll go ahead and stun this guy. Popping all their stuns. 352, not bad, not bad. Actually I'm gonna try and kill off these guys in the back here. 3 damage. Yeah, he'll die next turn from the blight. He's just going right for her.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
What do you need help for, Reynold? Let's try and stun this guy here. I will resist it though. Oh my god. Death's door, thankfully.
A powerful blow.
Let's get rid of him. Stress relief all around. Let's go ahead and heal her off of Death's door. And hopefully we can stun him. That's not going to be the case, however. We're going to need to get another heal out on her. 5, nice, max heal. I appreciate it. Another free heal, we'll get that on Dismiss, he's pretty low. He's just going to go right for her. And we'll finish that before losing anybody.
At least promises success.
What another room here. Trap there.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Let's go ahead and yeah, let's pop a torch. We got enough of them, just in case there's a fight in here. If not, we got a nice lit walk back. Let's just charge on through here. We know there's nothing. As far as I know, enemies don't spawn in hallways or rooms that you've been in previously. And here we go into uncharted territory. First fight. Oh my god. She's in the front friggin' row. What is that? I gotta do some damage. I might even lose them here. This is ridiculous. Hopefully I can get this stun off. Alright, so it's half their team out of commission.
Such a terrible assault.
A natural crit. She's gonna go insane. He's probably gonna kill him. Oh, nice dodge, Dismiss. He can't friggin' do anything from back here. Their stuns will pop. I think I'm actually gonna try and stun them again. Alright, I got one of them. Let's go ahead and heal Dismiss up before we lose him. That's right, don't give up, Dismiss. We got this. Even though we're probably gonna lose you with a healer.
Injury and despondence.
And that's gonna drive her
for heroism
over the
or
edge.
cowardice.
Yeah. And there's the stress mechanic coming into play. When it fills, there you go. When it fills up, they're most likely gonna go crazy and do their own thing. Let's try and stun this guy. Get some crowd control going here. Nice, nice, nice. 2 damage, I'll take it. Let's get rid of you. We'll heal up her off of Death's Door. If she even takes it. Yeah, she's not even gonna take the heal. We gotta get out of here quickly. Missing a dodge. Nice. 2 damage, it's not too bad. Only the faithful fear death. Or unfaithful, did she say? Let's go ahead and get her off of Death's Door. And we'll heal up Dismiss, since she probably won't even take it. Let's try and get rid of this guy. My blood will purify you. Let's heal her up more. 5, nice. I think she marked herself. Now let's go ahead and kill him.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Ooh, what is this? Minus 100% food consumption. 10% max health. You know what? I think we're gonna give this to our Reynolds here. It will get rid of his dodge, but he doesn't have to eat and he gets plus 10% health. So I will take it. Everybody's in their right spots. Just my headset there. Sorry for the shuffling.
And now the true test.
That's gonna put him right on death's door.
Or expire.
Really annoying. Thought we had this one here. Got another shovel. Didn't even use the first one we brought. Let's go ahead and pop a torch as we most likely enter our deaths. Empty room. Alright, nice. Now we know there's one more fight, at least, in one of these rooms. Lasting effect on the hero. That's not good. Obsessed with material things. Not sure what that's gonna do to him. You know what, let's go ahead and heal him up a bit. They didn't eat yet, so we'll save up some food for at least one little snack there. Volumes are dull and uninteresting. She can't wait to see what horrors lie ahead. I'm sure she'll get her wish. Okay, last fight's in this room. If we don't an accident occurs, she's poisoned. Alright, we'll just use that. Free up some inventory space. See what's in this crate. Got some busts, nice. More heirlooms. Alright, so let's pop our torch to full. We'll pop some food here, since this is the last room, and hopefully we'll win it. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, you know what? Let's try and bleed this guy out. He's human. He will resist it though. We did a nice chunk of damage to him, however. We didn't get a surprise on them, so let's try and stun these guys in the back here. Excellent. 3 damage plus the bleed. It's not too bad. We will... I have to have her focus on healing. I was gonna say I might go for a stun here, but let's try and kill this guy off. Yeah, this guy will attack though. 4 damage, not too bad. Let's try and bleed out this other guy here. 9 damage, nice. That will kill him. Yeah, you know what? Plus 20 stun resist. Let's just go for poisoning her. She will resist that too, however.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Gonna push Reynolds here, all the way in the back. Bump in the night. It's gonna put him on death's door.
As life ebbs,
and the bleed will most likely kill him.
Emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh, thankfully we can heal. Eldritch Pull. It's gonna bring him up so he can't do anything except shuffle them. This is where the positioning really annoys you. Let's just go ahead and try and bleed her out. Acolyte, there you go. Yeah, they're good back here. I think I'm just gonna go for a heal. We will stun you. heal me. We'll end her. And this is the last of the rooms, so doesn't really matter if we heal them completely as long as they don't die.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, so we only had one treasure room. That's not too bad. We got a pretty good sized haul of loot here. So let's go ahead and call it.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
8,275 gold. We got a collection of heirlooms for our town. Let's see what buffs we got, or debuffs, more likely. Yep, there you go. Fascinated with corpses. Prone to stealing items, another friggin' kleptomaniac. She will have stun resist though. And health below 50, minus 20 stress resist. Okay. And I think on that note, I'm gonna call it. This has been Darkest Dungeon with your host Aaron. I'll see you next time, folks.